February the 6th, a 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck Turkey and Syria. So far, the quakes are confirmed to have claimed the lives of more than 40,000 people, and that figure is expected to continue climbing. From towns left unrecognisable with hundreds of thousands of homes flattened, rescuers desperately battling to uncover those trapped in the rubble, and relatives crying out in agony as they learn of the loss of their loved ones, people around the world have been shaken by the footage of the extensive devastation. But few will feel the weight of that horror more keenly than those with family over there. Among them is Jersey resident of around 20 years and owner of popular takeaway Turkish delight, Kuma Dagilan, whose family were left without access to water and a warm place to sleep. Fearful for their welfare, he felt he had no choice but to return to his hometown last week to bring as many of his family as possible to safety, including his young nieces and nephews, one as young as 15 months old. He rented a van and spent around 18 hours driving 850 kilometres from the ruined town of Pazarcik to Antalya. He shared his experiences so far over the phone from Turkey with reporter Jack Lister.
Whereabouts in Turkey are your family based?
Pazarcik is basically happened there last two.
Is that really close to the earthquake, or is it?
Actually, the earthquake will start from Pazarcik. This town is upside down, you know? Town is really upside down. People is 99% of these people, they don't have a house.
Right.
Most of the house is gone there. They tried to leave. They tried to actually survive.
Wow.
They are, I am, but they don't know which one they're going to be sad. Because they are thinking, a lot of people, they are died. They're going to start there. They're going to start for food. They're going to start for the rest of his family left. They're going to start because they are suffering. They're going to start for this one. Or they're going to start, they lost the houses. They're going to start for this one. Or, you know what I mean? Is they don't know which one they're going to be cry.
Oh.
Because they are, okay, some people, they are alive, but they think they are alive. Because is no place to live. It's just little tent. It's 12 days already. Very hard. Very, 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 very scary. It's scary, you know. It's still all the time is earthquake going because need to be settled down in next, I will think everyone saying is next couple of months. Maybe it's going to still moving there, you know?
Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that, and I'm also surprised that the earthquake is still going on. You said that the 4.2 magnitude still happening in the town. Yeah. How are your family doing? They okay?
They were not really okay, not really at all. But what I did yesterday, moved to, because I don't have internet before yesterday much. I moved a different city, most of my family. I rent them house. And then they live there now. I rent a van, big transit van, nearly 18, 19 people, especially my mom, my dad is very old. They are really scared there. They are scared because they don't have a house to go. All the house is gone. Everything is gone. It's not just my family as well, lots of people there. And then for example, I come yesterday to the different city now. This van is going to Pazarcik. I buy lots and stock, like the pasta, rice, beans, and all the food. I buy them lots and I send with the van.
You've moved your family of 18 and 19 people to a different city. Which city have you moved them to?
Antalya.
And how far away is that from the city that you were in before?
16 hours to drive.
So you drove 16 hours?
Yeah.
And you fit 18 and 19 people in the van. That's quite a lot.
If you don't have if you don't have any choice, what you can do? Okay. You have to. I know it's really hard, but we don't have any choice, because in Pazarcik is they can't wash, they can't have a toilet, they don't have even. It's not about. I'm not talking about people. Is not there. Is now is 12 days. people, they don't shower there, They don't have a water to shower. And they don't have electric. They don't have they can't go inside the tent. Tent is just a little tent. It's just no bed, no blankets. I buy them yesterday lots from here. Send over the people there. For lots of people, I try to help my best because I make a donation. I think I'll be nearly 1,900 something. I buy lots of stuff to send them, lot of people there, It's not about just my family. It's lots of, everyone is our family now there,
And so how long were your family and other people in the town living in tents for? Was it from, you said you got there on Sunday, and then when did you move to Antalya?
Yesterday, I just come yesterday, yesterday night.
Yesterday night? Okay.
Yeah, yesterday evening, afternoon.
Thank you.
About 2-3 o'clock, yeah.
And so you're living in rental accommodation in Antalya. And so what's the situation like in Antalya? Is it more settled? Is there...
It's more settled there, yeah. Is nothing happening.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Really, nothing happened in Antalya because quite far away to Pazarjik. We come here about 18 hours. We come very slow as well. We come about 17 and a half, 18 hours we drive from here to there. We come very slow. And we have to come very slowly because lots of people inside the transit van. And then everywhere is light. Road is not very safe because everywhere is the snow. Road is got ice on it. It's not really. We did very, very hard to move here. I have to move them. I have to move them here because especially the elders, my family, my dad, my mom, very scared, and kids as well, very scared as well. Of course, I have to move them there. I try to get them my best here because they are a bit safe here now.
I'm sorry to hear that, and it's good that they're safe.
Thanks.
You mentioned there was ice on the roads. Has it been freezing cold in Turkey?
In Pazarjik, yes.
Yep.
Ice, cold, snow, freezing cold. Really, really, really freezing and cold.
And that must have had an effect on people's health if they're living in tents, obviously.
Oh, you can't even imagine, man. Honestly, you can't even imagine. I lived there as well, like 5 days. 4 days, actually. 4 nights. Like yesterday, we've been inside the van. But it's van is a tent. You don't have electric. They have a little wooden fire, and then if that wooden fire is gone in half an hour,
wow.
It's freezing. When we are sleeping, I have a jumper inside, another t-shirt inside, another my jacket inside. Hoodies, hat, gloves. We sleep like that.
Wow.
There are still people sleeping there. But I'm just trying to get by from here. Some gloves, hat, jacket, blanket, send them over there, That's what I'm doing now. Yesterday, I full up the van, lots of foods, water, pasta, rice, tomato puree, some things, lots. Try to get them sent over to Pazarjik to give the people who they needed. Everyone needed, really. Everyone need for food. Everyone need for water. Everyone need for blankets. Everyone need a hat. Everyone need jacket and gloves,
Yeah. So
I did buy lots of things yesterday to send over.
And how did the things that you bought get across to Pazak? How did they get transported if you were driving to Antalya yesterday?
Because we got the driver is come here from Pazarjik. We have a driver, and then that van is going to Pazarjik as well because that guy is live there.
Oh, okay, I see.
And in Antalya, when I come over straight away here, I go to Antalya is nothing happen at the moment. There we are safe in Antalya. I go to shop, big shop, buy them, lots of stock, put inside the van because van going to Pazarjik.
Yep.
So I pull up the van, send over the cross to Pazarjik because van is going there. Yeah, the only thing is I'm trying to get some stuff here, send them over because my brother is still live there. He don't want to come. I wanted him bring them over here. My brother's still there.
Oh, he's still
and
in the
didn't.
town.
Yeah. And my another sister is still living there as well. They want to come, but there's no space. And then they don't want is too much over me as well. I say, look, they don't think. I want to think them is so. Come here, I can help how much I can. It's better than live here, because here is scary. People is no food, there's no shower. In last 10 days, they don't have a shower.
Yeah.
Last 12 days, actually, even more. Now it's 12 days.
I'm sorry to hear that, and I mean, hopefully, you see your brother soon.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to this podcast. If you want to help, please share this podcast to raise awareness and donate to the Just Giving page set up by Cuma. The link is in the podcast description. Bailiwick Express and the Jersey Evening Post will be continuing to follow his rescue efforts. Head to bailiwickexpress.com or pick up a newspaper for all the latest updates. More insights on the biggest news stories to rock the island and beyond next week.